The hardest decision I've had to make as an entrepreneur is knowing where to direct my attention, my energy, and my time. And the only thing I've had to guide me with that is my gut instinct. So I have co-authored a systematic review about normal weight and overweight obesity. There's a link below, and just some of the highlights from this. We found that normal weight and overweight obesity are prevalent conditions. And there were only 7 trials found looking at these conditions, aiming to reduce adiposity in adults. And I think that's one of the most important findings in this review, because most of the research we're doing out there is on people with obesity. And yet nearly 75% of the population don't have obesity. And a recent review found that people with and without obesity respond differently to dietary interventions. So the most promising interventions were the high intensity interval training and high dietary protein intake studies. And the least promising interventions are energy restriction and prolonged intermittent fasting. And in fact, in the energy restricted interventions, there was high fat loss and lean mass loss. So the overall loss of percentage body fat was relatively low. I want to thank my amazing co-authors, Professor Andrew Mora and Professor Amanda Avery from the University of Nottingham, who encouraged me to pursue publication, who worked tirelessly at every revision, and who've been so supportive. I would have given up 100 times without them, and without something in my gut telling me that this is very, very important. It has now been about 2.5 years. We have submitted to, I think it's 6 journals now, 9 submissions. This has been the biggest sink of time and energy that I have experienced in my professional career, and this one really burned. If you are interested in public health and nutrition, please read this review below. And if you think it's important, please share it. Please share this post or the link. I believe we can make large-scale shifts in public health if we focus on fat loss and not weight loss, and if we bin the BMI. Live well and thrive.